Hi there. Today I'm going to be teaching a lesson on looking at numbers between 11 and 19 for kindergartners. And I am going to be showing you guys how we look at these numbers, how we figure them out in our brain, and figure out how to break these numbers apart, decompose them, and compose them, put them back together again. So let's start with saying that at this point you guys should already be familiar with numbers from 1 to 10 and how we can break up numbers from 1 to 10 into different parts, like we've practiced with our number bonds and with our different manipulatives. Well, we are going to be working with some bigger numbers today, and we're going to be looking at numbers that are bigger than 10 and smaller than 20. So let's get started. Over here, I have some popsicle sticks. We are going to be counting out 13 popsicle sticks. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, let's put them all in here. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So as we were practicing with numbers that were smaller than 10, we have 13 popsicle sticks when they're all put together. But we have to think about how we can break those numbers apart. And the best way to do that is to think about groups of 10, like we've been practicing with our 10 frames. So if we were to bundle or put together 10 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, we are left with 3. So that's how we can break that number 13 apart. We have 10 and 3. 10 put together, and then 3 left over. So that's how we are going to break down numbers that are in the teens, that are numbers that are bigger than 10, all the way up to 19. All right, we can try another one. So this time the number will be 17. So let's count them out again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We have 17 popsicle sticks all together. But when we're breaking them up, remember, we want to think, let's think smart. How are we going to pull these numbers apart, decompose them in a way that is helpful for our brains? So again, if we bundle up and take 10 as a group, how many do we have left over? We have 10, let's count them. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 10 and 7. 10 and 7 make 17. Now, that's one way to do it when we're handling objects, and we can figure it out that way. But how can we figure it out when we're writing it on paper? So I've got my iPad here. Let's turn it on. And here we have these 2 sets of 10 frames. It's our double 10 frames. So if we were looking at the number 13 again, and we don't have actual things to be counting, like popsicle sticks, we can use a 10 frame to help us organize our information and make it a little bit more clear in our brains so that we can pull apart this number into 2 pieces. So let's fill it out. We're gonna count up to 13. Ready? Oops. Let's get it to the right spot here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So as we can see on the screen, we have one set of 10 here, one 10 frame all the way filled, and then we have 3 ones in that other 10 frame. 10 and 3 make 13. That's how we can break it up. Now, if we were going to do it with the number 17, like we had practiced with the popsicle sticks, we can just keep on counting on. So we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So we have our group of 10, and then we have, if we were to like cover it up, sorry for the glare here, we have 5, 6, 7 ones left over. 10 and 7 make 17. We could also say 10 plus 7 equals 17 if we're using our math language. So that is those are 2 ways that we can be looking at composing and decomposing and looking at place value when it comes to looking at numbers that are bigger than 10, looking at teen numbers in kindergarten. Thank you for listening.